Friends, do you know that when you wake up in the morning, if your mouth is so dry that your tongue sticks to the palate, your lips start to burst, and as soon as you open your eyes, you have to look for water first, then it can be a very big mistake to ignore it, considering it only the effect of age. Because the truth is that it is not normal to wake up with a dry mouth every morning. It can be a silent sign of your body, and many times this sign points to something that is damaging your health internally. The most frightening thing is not that the mouth is dry. The biggest danger is that often people do not take it seriously. Many people say that age has increased, now it will happen. But no, not everything happens because of age. Some things are such that your body signals again and again, so that you can be careful while you are awake. And if you are around 60 years old or older than that, then this becomes even more important. Just think, when you are sleeping, your body is not resting, but quietly doing a lot of work. Repairing, cleaning, balance, recovery, everything. But if your mouth dries up during that time, it does not just mean thirst. It can also mean that somewhere, some system is not working properly. The moisture in the mouth is not an ordinary thing. This moisture protects the teeth, supports the mucous membranes, prevents the growth of bad bacteria in the mouth, makes it easier to swallow food, and keeps the throat relaxed. When this moisture decreases, the problem does not just stop at discomfort. Teeth can deteriorate quickly, the mouth can smell, the throat can burn, and the risk of infection can also increase. But the real question is, why is the mouth so dry in the morning? And most importantly, what reason can be the most dangerous in it? Come, let's understand one by one, and listen till the end. Because the last reason is such that many people just consider it weakness or age and avoid it, whereas the matter can be much bigger than that. The first reason is breathing through the mouth at night. Many people themselves do not know that they are not breathing through the nose while sleeping, but breathing through the mouth. And when the mouth is open all night and breathing is going on, then all the moisture in the mouth flies away slowly. Waking up in the morning, it feels as if the whole mouth has become a desert. Now, it would have been fine if the mouth was just dry, but many times there is a big problem behind it: sleep apnea. What happens in this? While sleeping, the breath stops again and again, or does not work properly. The man himself does not even know, but there are signs. If you get loud snores, if someone at home has said that your breath stops for a while sleeping, if you are tired in the morning even after sleeping all night, if your head feels heavy as soon as you wake up, then dry mouth can be a symptom that can only be seen from above. The real problem inside can be sleep and breathing. And this is the point where many people make mistakes. They drink water and sleep again, but the reason remains the same. The second reason is the effect of medicines. These reasons are very common, but are understood the least. Medicine for blood pressure, medicine for allergy, medicine for depression, medicine for sleep, medicine for bladder control, some heart medicines. Many of these things can dry the mouth. And many times the problem is not with one medicine, but with the combination of 3 or 4 medicines. That is, one medicine does a little dryness, the second also does, the third also does. And then as soon as you wake up in the morning, your mouth is completely dry. If you have noticed that dry mouth started when a new medicine was started, then do not consider it a coincidence. Many people struggle with this problem for years, just because they have never sat down and looked at the account of all their medicines. So do one thing. Whatever medicine, vitamin, supplement, syrup, or tablet you take, write everything. Then ask the doctor or pharmacist directly, is any of these things drying my mouth? Sometimes just changing the timing makes a difference. Sometimes by looking at the dose, and sometimes you get an alternative. It seems like a small thing, but many times you get a lot of relief from it. The third reason is the lack of water in the body. Now you must be thinking that the lack of water is a clear thing, but the real thing is not that simple. As you age, a big change happens that the feeling of thirst decreases. The body needs water, but the thirst is not felt as it used to be. That is, the body is drying and the person does not even know. This is the reason why many big people say that we do not feel thirsty. But not feeling thirsty does not prove that the body does not need water. If the mouth dries in the morning, if the lips burst again and again, if the urine comes deep yellow, if the skin also looks dry, if there is a slight headache or drowsiness, then it is possible that the body is walking in the absence of water all day. But one thing is very important here. Drinking a lot of water at night is not the right solution, because then you may have to go to the bathroom again and again, and the sleep will break. The best way is to drink a little water throughout the day, and the body keeps getting good moisture by evening. That is, the treatment is not just morning water, it is the right hydration for the whole day. The fourth reason is that the increase in blood sugar now comes on the basis of the reason that people often recognize late. If there is more sugar in the blood, then the body uses more water to balance it. This increases internal dryness, and its effect is also visible on the face. Many times, dry mouth can be a starting sign of diabetes, and the problem is that many people do not even know for a long time that blood sugar has increased. If these things are also happening along with dry mouth, frequent urination, excessive fatigue, blurry vision, late wound healing, or involuntary weakness, then it is better to get a test instead of just guessing. Because some things are not just felt, they are checked and cleaned. And believe me, many times what people just think of as weakness, it actually turns out to be a sugar issue. The fifth reason is a problem that can dry your eyes along with your mouth. This reason is the most protected from the eyes of ordinary people. If your eyes are also dry along with the dry mouth, if you feel itchiness like sand, pain in the joints, fatigue as if there is no life in the body, then it can not only be a matter of lack of water or breath from the mouth. In some cases, the system of the body begins to affect those glands that make the mouth and eyes moist, and gradually, a person does not understand where the problem started from. This is the reason that the dry mouth should never be treated as a single symptom. You should also look at the other signs that accompany it. Now, the most important question, what to do? First of all, do not panic. But do not be careless either. First step, make a list of all your medicines. Second step, observe your sleep for 7 days. Wake up in the morning and see if your mouth was open or closed. Was your throat dry? Was there freshness or tiredness when you woke up? Do you have coughs? If someone sleeps with you at home, ask him if his breath does not stop. Third step, if you have not had a blood sugar check for a long time, then get a test done. Fourth step, make a routine of drinking water all day. Do not wait for thirst. Small glasses are fine, but regular. Fifth step, if there is a lot of dryness at night, then ask the pharmacist for alcohol-free mouth rinse or gel for dry mouth. Alcohol can increase dryness, but listen to one thing very carefully here. If there is pain in the mouth with dry mouth, it is difficult to swallow, there are white spots in the mouth, or weight is reducing without reason, then do not wait. In such a situation, it is important to take medical advice soon, and if you are blood thinner, taking some blood pressure medicines, or taking such medicines which can be affected by the amount of water, then before making a big change in hydration, it is better to talk to the doctor. The most important thing to remember is that being common and normal is not the same thing. Yes, drying the mouth in the morning happens with many people, but this does not make it normal. Many times, the thing that people consider a small problem is the first sign of a big problem. So, if you or someone in your house wakes up with dry mouth every morning, do not avoid it by saying it is the effect of age. It may be the reason is medicine. It may be the problem of breathing in sleep. It may be that there is less water in the body. It may be that blood sugar is increasing. And it may be that the body is giving a signal of some other deep problem. Your body often does not shout and speak. It first gives signals slowly, and the wise one is the one who recognizes those signals on time. Today, if you understand this seriously, then maybe you have not only caught the door of dry mouth, but also of a big health problem on time.